We got to make a decision here.
Yep.
You're either here to play the cover your ass game, or you're here to seriously help this situation, and your son is at risk here. And I'm interested in what your agenda is.
So have you read the letters and stuff that I sent in?
I've read every word.
There's items I didn't know I was coming on a Dr. Phil show someday, and there's letters and stuff that I sent you that talked about me reflecting and introspecting on the mistakes I've made. Yes, correct.
Yeah, read it all. Leads me to ask one overwhelming question that kind of overarches the whole thing. Why are you so insecure?
I'm not insecure. In fact, let me qualify that too. Up until 5 years ago, there wasn't a mountain I couldn't climb. There wasn't a challenge I wouldn't accept. I was very successful in my business. That event happened and it shattered me. It broke me.
So you are insecure?
With my family, absolutely.
You, by your own description, manage people in your family by intimidation.
Never starts that way, has never started that way.
Well, that's what you said.
No,
You said, and I'm sure you have a qualification and a couple of paragraphs about that, but you said, I manage by intimidation so I don't have to get physical.
At the end, so every incident that's ever happened, I go at it this tone of voice. I sit down with the kids, I start talking to them, and every single time I scream out, honey, come here, I need you, come here. She has insecurities.
So you're a victim of your children.
I didn't say victim. She has insecurities from her life where she was molested, that she is irrationally fear of conflict.
My questions for both of you are very thematic. For you, it's why you've neglected the children and failed to protect them. And for you, it's why you've allowed your insecurity to drive you to abuse these children.
It's not abuse. It's never been abuse.
Well, let me tell you something. I've been doing this for 45 years, and I am trained in forensic psychology. I have often worked as an officer of the court evaluating parental conduct.
Okay, so let me ask you some
questions. It's abuse.
Okay, is my wife breaking wooden spoons over my son's ass abuse? He said you've done that a dozen times.
A dozen?
Okay.
If that's happening, it would be abuse, absolutely.
Is my wife taking drug money from my son to pay for a credit card that she secretly got, and that her daughter, my stepdaughter, racked up to $9,000. She's whining and complaining about it. He pulls out a wad, $8,000, hands her some money, and she accepts it. It happened this spring. Your son told me that.
No, that never happened.
Yeah. How about not telling me about the gold being stolen?
But you don't raise your voice.
How about no? This is not raising my voice.
Okay. My attorney told me to take it because you lock the safe on me all the time. Whenever
I never locked. You had to.
You actually have.
You have the combination.
It started with your affair. And
you have
locked
the combination.
The safe when you had an affair.
You have the combination.
Because I was just going to run off with your money.
So should we talk about your 2-year affair? Should we talk about your 2-year affair?
Before we had children?
It doesn't matter.
It does actually matter.
You excuse it because we didn't have children.
It was long before we had children.
Actually, let's talk about this for a second.
You're pathetic.
When you were out...
You are a pathetic human being.
When you were
a terrible
out
father and a worse husband.
Yeah. When you
You're
were
pathetic.
Yeah, why do you keep coming back? It was 3 weeks
I don't know.
It was 3 weeks 2 years ago. Within 3 weeks, you're coming saying, I want to come back. And you know what? I didn't let you come back.
That's
not
true.
The behavior of an abuser.
That's actually not true. You sent me over 300 texts in 2 weeks, and I didn't respond to a single one of them.
52. I filed them all with my lawyer. 52 in 4 days.
Ridiculous.
We send 52 in an hour. I sent 52. My lawyer was going to file perjury charges on you for lying.
Oh, I'm so sure he was.